Thank you, Chairman Womack. Now we will enjoy the remarks of Ed Case, your partner in crime on this Fiscal Commission. The Honorable Ed Case, 3 minutes.
Mr. Chair, Ranking Member, good morning. Aloha. You have my written testimony, which I'm not going to repeat, but I will summarize it. Number one, our federal finances are in dire straits and declining. Number two, continued inaction will prove disastrous. Number three, Congress has proven absolutely unable to do our job, at least without some help. And number four, a truly bipartisan, inclusive fiscal commission can and will help. I'd like to instead spend my time responding to some of the principal arguments against a commission. The first principal argument goes like this: we don't need it because we're not in trouble to start with. This is denial at its most insidious. We are in deep trouble and heading in the wrong way by any metric whatsoever, and the consequences of inaction will include forced and indiscriminate reductions in core, base federal defense and non-defense spending and foundational entitlement programs such as Social Security and Medicare. And we do a disservice to the tens of millions on Social Security and Medicare and the tens of millions more that are coming up on it by not stating that very frontally. The American people agree that this is a problem. In my reliable Democratic district, it is one of the top issues that is of concern to my Democratic constituents. This is not a partisan issue. The number two argument goes like this: fiscal commissions supersede Congress's role. No, we always retain our role at the end of the day. We have not ceded our responsibility, but we have not been able to do our job. And if we could do our job, then maybe we wouldn't need a fiscal commission, but we haven't, and we do. We have the ultimate decision. The question is how to present that decision to us in a way that we will, in fact, make the decisions that need to be done. The third argument goes like this, and we heard it from my respected ranking member: fiscal commissions have failed. They don't work. Well, that's a matter of definition. First of all, my colleague cited the successes in 1983 to save Social Security for 50 years. That came about because of a commission, the Greenspan Commission, which recommended the way forward to save Social Security. That worked. The Simpson-Bowles Commission, which is much maligned, actually did work in the sense of framing the issues to Congress, which led to the negotiations that did actually provide a better path for our fiscal situation, at least for some period of time. So they can work even if ultimately Congress doesn't agree with them. And fourth, substantively, the argument goes like this: let's skip forward to the feared result of the Fiscal Commission and therefore deny that we need a Fiscal Commission to start with. Let's just start debating the merits. The fact is that if we could actually have that debate on the merits in Congress in a reasoned, inclusive, broad way, that we would do so. But the Fiscal Commission needs to frame those issues, and so to skip forward to a presumed result against the commissions is the wrong way to look at it. We obviously need to make those decisions, but we need the help of a commission to get to those basic decisions to start with. So the bottom line here is, if you do agree that there's a major problem or a crisis, then how are you going to solve it? Because you haven't, we haven't. A fiscal commission is the best way forward through a difficult but unavoidable debate. And we can talk about how that commission gets put forward and put together, but the bottom line is it's not really the process that matters, but the putting together of the commission to start with that we need to start there. Thank you.